Achoo!
Oh, sorry about that. Speaking of germs, do germs cause disease? That's what we've been taught, right? The germ theory. So let's talk about what the germ theory is. Do germs actually cause you to get sick, and what can you do about it? So number one, do germs make you sick? Well, they have the potential to make you sick. But have you ever been in a situation where let's say you have 5 people in your family, mother, father, 3 kids, and 2 or 3 of your kids get sick, and the parents don't get sick, or one of the parents gets sick, and the other 4 people don't get sick. They all live in the same house. They're sharing the same air, the same food, same areas. There's a very low chance that they didn't get exposed to the germ, yet they all didn't get sick. Or a lot of times you hear parents say, I took my child to daycare and they got sick because all the other kids were sick. But I would guess, we went into that daycare, when one kid gets sick, not every single time, every child gets sick. Now I can speak from experience because I was a child that got sick all the time. And I grew up with, even though I'm the youngest child of 6, I grew up really with 2 older siblings and 2 parents. There's 5 of us in a whole household, and I was the only one getting sick. Nobody else was getting around me was getting sick. We're eating the same food, sharing the same air, yet I was getting sick all the time. So the reality is that when a germ comes into your body, you have the potential to get sick, but you have something called your immune system that's constantly working to fight these areas off. And so it has to do with your ability to resist. So just like if you went to the dump, and there was a bunch of garbage there, and there's also a bunch of rats there. You could think one of 2 things. You could think, man, these rats brought all this garbage to the dump. Or you could say this garbage was here and these rats came to take advantage of it. And that's really what it is with germs in your body, that you've got these germs. We're always exposed to germs. We also have natural germs and bacteria that are supposed to be in our body. So we don't want to kill everything off. And so these germs enter our body through different ways. And if our body's working the right way, we're going to resist those things. Now, for example, let's say I work with you, we're in an office, and I walk in, you're already sick. You're sneezing and coughing, not sick enough to go home, but you're not feeling too well. And I come in, before I came in, I was massively stressed out. I ate a bunch of sugar. Both of those things reduce the immune response. I had a really poor night's sleep, which also reduces the immune response. I'm massively subluxated in my spine, which also reduces the immune response. And now I get exposed to your germ or virus, I'm very likely to get sick. But on the other hand, if I had a good night's sleep, I wake up, I meditate, so I'm decreasing my stress response. I either fast or I eat a really good healthy breakfast. I'm getting my spine adjusted, I do my spinal rehab, and I come get exposed to your germ or virus. A very small chance that I'm going to get sick. And now we're not just talking your immune system, we're not just talking about colds and viruses. We're talking about things like cancer. So I want you to understand that it's not the germ, it's your body's ability to resist. So when you do things that enhance your immune response, like getting adjusted, one of the most powerful things you can do, it's going to decrease your immune response. So if you know somebody that is constantly getting sick, whether they're a child or an adult, their immune system's compromised, tell them about chiropractic. Have them get in and get their spine checked.